Verizon Wireless is the most popular carrier in the US with 137,553,000 subscribers as of the third quarter in 2015, as reported by Fierce Wireless. Many of my friends use Verizon for its reliable coverage and performance, and in this video, I'm taking a look at Verizon's $50 prepaid plan. This is the most affordable plan Verizon has to offer, and in my opinion, it's their best. $50 a month gets you unlimited talk and text with 5 gigs of LTE data before unlimited 2G data, which Verizon calls always-on data. It also gets you coverage on Verizon's extensive network, uncapped LTE data speeds, better customer support than prepaid carriers, and additional plan features with the My Verizon app and the Message Plus app. However, as expected, you are paying a slight premium for this plan. Total Wireless offers 5 gigs of LTE data on the Verizon network for just $35 a month, and other carriers offer 5 gigs of data at lower price points than Verizon as well. The slight premium may be worth it for some, especially for those looking for uncapped LTE speeds and coverage on a network dominating most of the United States. While coverage may be strong, Verizon's data speeds were more of a mixed bag. I averaged about 10 megabits per second down and 1 megabit per second up in my hometown. The download speeds were fine, but the upload speeds left something to be desired. However, when I was in New Jersey visiting my cousins for Thanksgiving, the data speeds were insane. I got 88 megabits per second down and 25 megabits per second up. This really shows how the performance of cell phone providers varies based on location. Verizon supports the Hotspot feature, so sharing your 5 gigs of data with your other devices is a breeze. Carryover data is also included, so you can amass up to 10 gigs of data for just $50 a month. If you do manage to burn through your 5 gig allotment, then fear not, because data overage charges are a thing of the past. Verizon enables always-on data and throttles your speeds to 128 kilobits per second. Unfortunately, 128 kilobit per second data speeds are exceptionally slow and essentially nerf the functionality of your phone to just talk and text. iMessage and other text-based services like email and Twitter will work, albeit rather slowly. Fortunately, Verizon is kind enough to warn you when your high-speed data is running out. You get a text when you have 500 megabytes left, 100 megabytes left, and when you are switched to always-on data mode. You can closely monitor your data usage and even purchase additional high-speed data from the My Verizon application. The My Verizon app is free on the App Store, and it acts largely as a convenience factor. From the home screen, you can see an overview of your account, including your Verizon phone number, your current plan and features, when your plan renews. You have the options to set up autopay, add funds, or suspend your service, and below you can see how much high-speed data you have remaining. Tapping the hamburger menu opens up all of the different sections of the app with more detailed information in each section. You can add more data by going to the plan and data section. Here you can see your plan details, change plans, and if you scroll down you can see the option to add more data. $5 adds 500 megabytes, $10 adds a gigabyte, and $20 adds 3 gigabytes. Another interesting section of the app is the features page. You can add international long distance calling for $10 a month, add custom ringback tones for $1 a month, add caller ID blocking for free, block your own device from sending or receiving text for free, don't know why you would want to do that, but you can, and you can prevent yourself from purchasing premium messages for free. The bottom line for these features is don't use them. Why? You probably don't know what they do, you don't need them, and they interfere with a feature you will use on a daily basis called HD Voice. HD Voice is the ability to make phone calls over LTE, also called Voice over LTE. As Verizon notes on their website, some of the additional plan features block HD Voice, as I discovered the hard way. Before, I could make phone calls and browse the web at the same time thanks to Voice over LTE, but after turning caller ID blocking on, Voice over LTE no longer worked, and phone calls now blocked my cellular data usage. There was an option in my settings to turn Voice over LTE back on, but it never worked. Another feature that never worked for me was Wi-Fi calling. The option was there, but it failed to activate successfully. What did work well for me was visual voicemail and voicemail transcriptions. Getting voicemail transcriptions is a new feature in iOS 10, and while it isn't perfect, it is a helpful feature to have. What also worked really well for me was messaging. Group and picture messages worked flawlessly, and Verizon even offers an incredibly unique experience with the Message Plus application. With the Message Plus app, you can actually send and receive text messages both on your phone and on your computer, and the messages sync up beautifully even if you use the default messaging app on your phone. It's honestly a lot like Google Voice and Hangouts. You can turn any of your devices into your phone just by signing into the application. It'll also work if you don't have cell service. Just as long as you have some sort of internet connection, you'll be able to send messages from your Verizon number through the application. You can also set up an automatic message reply if you go on vacation or something, and schedule messages to be sent at a specific time. Very cool, Verizon. Well done. Verizon's $50 a month prepaid plan demands a premium over other alternatives, but I think it definitely delivers. You get unthrottled LTE speeds, coverage on the Verizon network, better customer support, the convenience factors of the My Verizon application to manage your account, and the very unique features of the Message Plus app if you choose to use it. If you travel a lot within the United States or you simply want Verizon coverage, this plan earns my wholehearted recommendation. So how do you sign up? Well, I signed up by going to my local Verizon store, and my total came to $53.13 for my first month of service. The Verizon rep said you only pay tax on the first month, so all other payments would be $50 flat. I also went at a time when Verizon was running a promotion, and I got a free SIM card and a waived activation fee. However, the Verizon rep was super helpful, and he said even if you're charged an activation fee, if you call Verizon customer support, they'll usually be happy to waive the activation fee for you. He also gave me another great pro tip, and it's how to get a human on the line when you call Verizon customer support. Simply dial the customer support number, and when a machine picks up, dial £0 3 times. This will patch you through to an actual human and bypass the automated answering machine system. So very helpful pro tip right there. Thank you, Verizon representative, for that helpful information. You can also sign up for this plan by purchasing a prepaid SIM kit for $25. The kit includes a SIM card and 1 month of service with Verizon's $45 a month plan with 2 gigs of data. I believe if you add balance to your account, then you can easily switch to the $50 a month plan and get 3 gigs more data for just $5 a month. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Verizon's $50 a month plan is great for individuals who use a lot of data, do a lot of traveling within the United States, or simply want coverage on Verizon's extensive network. Sure, it's more expensive than other plans out there, but at the end of the day, I think it's worth it. So that wraps up this video. If you found it helpful, please feel free to share this video with your friends and family, and consider subscribing for more videos like this one. I'm Stetson Doggett, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.